And, you know, I'm always running behind, and I always just wait until that deadline. What about you?
I'm trying to tell myself to get on it now.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I want to get it done early, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least you have the intent.
Yes.
Right? I know I'm going to be late.
Hey, it's tough.
Last minute.
It's tough to want to do those things when we got that sunshine out there. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, that's key.
Oh,
sunshine.
my goodness. Yes. And people, it's going to be one of those weeks. Yeah, you're going to want to be out and about if you possibly can throughout each and every day. I know, looking out there right now, all I want to do is just soak up that sunshine. There it is over the D.C. metro area. No clouds to be found. And boy, Hagerstown, more of that same crystal clear blue sky. Now, this is a carryover. We had these same conditions over the weekend as well. A very welcome thing, a very quiet weekend. First time we've had one of those here in the DMV in quite some time. But yeah, if you missed out for some reason over the last couple of days, well, we got you covered here, folks. Now check out our current temperatures. Again, we do have slightly warmer air to the south and east, not by much. It's approaching 50 in Manassas, Waldorf, Fredericksburg, and D.C. But then as you go back to the north and west, it's still trying to get up above that 40-degree mark a little more so. 43, a popular number from Winchester to Martinsburg, and then back over toward Hagerstown as well. Here it is, folks. No, the graphic is not broken. That is just how clear it is. Absolutely nothing is popping up on the satellite and radar picture. We are in a very quiet setup right now as high pressure nearby is keeping things completely clear, not just here in the DMV, but all the way up through the northeast, back toward the Ohio River Valley and the Great Lakes. Nothing is happening as we are enjoying one of our quietest stretches in quite some time. So the sunny skies, they're here to stay. That much is not going to change all the way through near the middle to end of the week. It's not going to be until Thursday we start to see some changes. Now, as far as temperatures go, though, we will see a slight drop tomorrow. We'll have slightly cooler temperatures in the afternoon, but only by about 5 degrees or so. Then we warm up again later this week as some clouds start to return by Thursday. And as far as any sort of rain chances go, we will not be looking at that possibility until we get to Friday. And even then, it's only going to be some spotty showers at best at this current moment. So that being the case, how much cooler are we talking? Well, through the rest of this afternoon, we should end up averaging out around 50 degrees across most of the area. So that's what the sunshine will do during the early part of the day. But as we head into the night tonight and the sun goes down under a very clear sky, a lot of whatever we built up in terms of warmth is going to already be escaping us here. We'll drop back down into the middle and upper 30s out there by 9 p.m. And just be ready tomorrow morning. You're definitely going to have to warm up the car a little bit if you can. Widespread frost will be a possibility with lows in the upper 20s to low 30s once again. And with that weak little disturbance passing by and just bringing in a surge of cooler air, we're going to see high temperatures tomorrow, low to mid 40s. So again, not a major step back, not all that much of a difference from what is seasonal anyway for early February, but expect to feel a little more chill in the air tomorrow. And then as we head on toward the middle and end of the week, we get to see some of that sunshine with the warmer temperatures. Here we are by Wednesday, back toward 50. Thursday, we're talking mid 50s, and then near the end there, Friday and Saturday, approaching the 60s. But as we get to that warmest stretch right there, we can expect a few more showers in the picture.
All right, Damon, thank you.